keeping up with the Commodore, 'cause the Commodore is keeping up with you.
The Commodore 64, now in a home family pack. A family pack containing the world's #1 selling home computer.
Finders Keepers was the first of 4 games in the great and underrated Magic Knight series, a game franchise created by the then freelance programmer David Jones on the Mastertronic budget label. The other 3 games consisting of Spellbound, Nighttime and Stormbringer, and in this little mini-series we'll be checking out these great little games. In Finders Keepers, the King of Isbisima is upset because he has nothing to give his daughter for her birthday, and as the Magic Knight, you have been ordered to find the Princess Germintrude, a very special present. Should you succeed in your quest, then you will be invited to become a knight of the Polygon table, all very tongue-in-cheek, but charming all the same. The king transports you to the castle of Spriteland, which is teeming with many weird and wonderful creatures. Also, there are 2 mazes. Apart from the energy-sapping creatures, there are traders who are often quite willing to exchange the treasures that you find in the castle for money. There are multiple ways you can finish the game. You can blow up the castle of Spriteland, with yourself included, by using a multitude of items to create gunpowder. Escape from Spriteland with as much cash and riches as possible by moving the big cats out of the way. Or find the present fit for the princess and become a member of the famed Polygon table. So however you want to approach this is entirely up to you. I was one of those who never read instructions to games when first playing them, so had no idea what to do really. But for those of you playing this for the first time, you need to use the keyboard to pick up and drop items, using E to examine, G to get, D to drop, and T to trade when stood in front of the corresponding trader. Along your travels you come across useful objects in the shape of small triangles, which flicker with multiple colours, signifying that they have particular interest. There are 62 objects which can be combined and turned into 7 really valuable objects, the rest basically being junk. Some objects are also impossible to drop, such as the tube of glue, the transmat key, the sticky bun and the magic golden ball. Scoring is in 2 sections, percentage of rooms explored and cash value of objects collected. So if you're going for the ending where you buy the princess a present, you'll need to save a lot of cash in order to buy the required magic golden ball and birthday card to complete the game that way. I like the fact that Finders Keepers has a comprehensive joystick selection menu, which is pretty straightforward to use and doesn't feel too fiddly, apart from having to keep reaching for the keyboard, which wasn't much of an issue. The graphics are great and nicely animated, although it does feel like there's a particular gravity issue when jumping, and trying to get to some platforms can be tricky and even a little frustrating. There's just no way of avoiding the enemies at times. With a decent plot and a purposeful objective though, I think you'll be compelled to continue forth. As a kid, I enjoyed the trading element, and also the mazes and puzzles to be solved kept me on my toes. It's good to make progression, and finding both the red and yellow keys to gain access to certain maze doors brings back plenty of nostalgic memories, along with that awesome music from David Dunn, which never gets old. Dunn's music is very nostalgic for me, and the SID pieces I particularly loved were featured on games such as High Noon, Daley Thompson's Decathlon, Chiller, and The Trapdoor. The videos for those games mentioned can all be found on the channel playlist too, so do be sure to check those out when you get chance. Thanks for watching guys, what did you think of Finders Keepers? Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and do be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments. Maybe consider subscribing if you're enjoying the nostalgia, and check out the other videos to see if there's more instant memories waiting to be unlocked. Also, as this is a mini-series looking at the Magic Knight games from David Jones, the next game in the sequence will be Spellbound from 1986. Hopefully, I'll see you all there. Until then, bye for now.